Sitting in 5th place in the 450 Pro Motocross points is Minnesota native Ryan Dungey. At 32 years old, we weren't even talking about this return until about a month before the series started. While he hasn't had race-winning pace, Dungey should 100% return to the series next year. With the state of the sport right now and the looming entrance of the World Supercross series, it is a must for Pro Motocross. Why American motocross needs Ryan Dungey more than ever is coming up right around the corner. So I wanted to make this Ryan Dungey video with the announcement, yes, of World Supercross, but also because Webb has recently announced that he is doing a likely Supercross only deal. Now, it's been reported that the deal has an option for Pro Motocross, but seeing as Coop hasn't been as competitive in that series in years past, he's likely not to take it. Webb's best points finish was 4th. It was actually last season, but he was nearly 100 points behind eventual champion Dylan Ferrandis. Now, he wasn't really off the pace per se in his time in motocross, but due to wanting to be ready for Supercross and crashes and whatnot, he's never really been a championship contender in that series. Now, moving forward, I think we're going to see more guys start to switch to Supercross only because it prolongs a career and because the racing schedule is so crazy. Now, here's why Ryan Dungey should absolutely return. Coming back to Pro Motocross in the summer, it allows for more time with your family because the series is only 12 rounds. He's only 32 years old and he's been fast. He's been running inside the top 5. He's been battling with guys like Roczen, who literally won a Supercross race last year. Yeah, it didn't go great towards the end, but you can't say that Ken Roczen doesn't know how to ride a dirt bike, and Dungey's up there competing with him. Plus, Ryan Dungey is a sponsor's dream with so many championships, so many race wins. KTM loves him. Red Bull loves him. They would be happy to have him back on the bike if Coop was to decide not to race outdoors, which looks very likely at this point. Also, the field might be a little bit less competitive. Tomac is likely to retire after the Supercross season. He might stick around for outdoors. John Tomac has said that 2023 is likely his last, but it's unclear if he's going to continue with outdoors. It wouldn't surprise me if he stepped away from it. We could see that going in a couple different directions. But the other reason why Dungey absolutely should return to the series is World Supercross is coming up this fall. It's going to be a 3-round pilot series, and they are starting to get bigger names to sign with them. So it was announced by Vital MX. I'm going to link that video down in the description that Ken Roczen has signed for World Supercross. In a couple years, I really think that this new World Supercross series could harm American motocross, because if the World Supercross money is really, really good and you have guys that are already better at Supercross, they're just going to skip American outdoors, go make more money in World Supercross, and then come race American Supercross. Or they're just going to focus on specifically World Supercross because the money's really good, or specifically American Supercross. But I think you could start to see American motocross get lost in the weeds here. And we've already seen Cole Seeley and Justin Brayton announce that they're going to go run World Supercross. Like I said, Roczen's going over there. So you're going to see guys taking time off to get ready for it. Plus, racing in one series is exactly what Jeremy McGrath did, and it will definitely prolong a career. Dirt bike racing is one of the most physically exhausting sports on the planet, and riding 2 different series is pretty nuts. And that's only in recent years. We don't have Monster Cup, we don't have Straight Rhythm anymore. The season used to be even longer, and guys are proving that they just can't handle it. They're gonna make more money in the long run if they just took some time off. And with this new championship appearing, I think we're gonna see guys start to pick 1 or 2 specific series. If it takes off, you're going to have American Supercross, American Motocross, World Supercross, as well as MXGP. And with those 4, I think you're going to start to see riders picking 1 or 2. And for American Motocross, if that 1 series for Ryan Dungey could be theirs, I think you're going to at least maintain interest in it for the short term before you can build a plan to stick around long term. But what do y'all think Ryan Dungey decides to do? He's still got a lot more in the tank, and with a potentially less competitive field, I think there's a chance he could be even better, maybe contending for consistent podiums and have an outside shot at the championship. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are on the new World Supercross series. Will it even work? Will it replace what we have now? I don't know. It could go a couple different directions. We'll have to find out over time. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. Please remember to like and subscribe if you like this content so we can get more out to you. Thank you guys so much, and we will see y'all in the next video.